Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Crazy Minecrafter here, and I'm just uploading my Let's Build finally. I'm sorry to upload this so late, but I'm trying to upload on minecraftdotnet as well, but I'm doing different commentary on this one just because it's needed. By the way, guys, I don't know if you saw my new intro. Yeah, I made it in Cinema 4D, which is a fairly complex program, but it's fairly simple. It's really simple intro, and yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna try and be making more kind of intros in it since I've learned sort of the basics of Cinema 4D. And yeah, it does take a long time to render and stuff like that. But as you can see, if you haven't seen the video already, I'm making a giant floating castle. And there is also something really cool I'm adding to it. But yeah, these are the slow motion, not slow motion, but pictures that I've added. The reason I did pictures is because the video would have to be in like 8 parts if I just showed everything in fast motion. So I decided I would do pictures for this one just because it is a massive build. And probably the biggest I've made in a long time. But yeah, I added a lot of cool designs and stuff to it just because the designs, I know that like sometimes designs are over the top. And I think that maybe some of these designs I've had in here are a little bit over the top. But I wanted to show a lot of design to it just because of what I'm making. It's more of like, this is kind of like the like the castle for, I don't even know, I don't have a name for it. If you guys can think of a name for it. But anyways, in this I have a tower that is supposed to go to the Aether. It doesn't actually go there. And then I have the Spring of Life. So I don't know what it actually is. I just this is what I came up with when I thought floating castle. And by the way, I'm using Y mod, which is allows me to build above the height limit, which is yeah, it's a really cool mod, and they've actually fixed the lighting issue on it. And I mean, there's still a bit of a lighting issue, but it's not too bad now. And yeah, that's the front of the castle. You guys just saw. These are some of the interior stuff. That's where I buy tickets and stuff like that. But I'll go over it once the video actually starts, because I do record it once it is all finished. But yeah, this tower is massive. It took probably, I'd say, a good 3 or 4 hours to build the tower. No, you know what? Probably 4 or 5 hours around there to complete the tower. And the whole castle took me, I'd say, I don't even know, a long time. Anyways, this is what I just kind of go up like that. I don't know, I just tried something new. But yeah, anyways, now I am going into it, and I did sort of a courtyard design that it's not anything, I don't know, not anything special. It's just a normal kind of fire pit and pool. I didn't really know what to add here. I was going to add trees and stuff like that, but then once I added trees, it's kind of weird, because then I started getting a lot of leaf decay on the bushes and stuff like that I made. So I just decided to screw it, and I would only do these kind of designs. And yeah, the pool, the bottom is clay, just if you guys want to know. It looks pretty nice with the pool look. Then I have 2 fountains, which I didn't show in the picture montage. I don't know, not montage, I don't know what it's called. But I don't know why it didn't show them. I did take screenshots of them, I just don't know what happened to a lot of them. Anyways, yeah, you saw the tower just for a second there. It is massive. Yeah, the front of the castle is, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, I did have a different design for a while, but then I noticed it was crazy. It was too over the top with design and yeah, stuff like that. But anyways, here instead of adding not a lantern, but like a chandelier on top, I added a lava kind of roof with some glass. And then this is where you buy your tickets for the Aether and for the Spring of Life. This doesn't actually go to the Aether if you guys thought it did. It doesn't, but because the mod isn't out. I suppose, no, because the other Aether mod is pretty much broken. I think the guy gave up on it just because someone else was making it, but whatever. That's a Spring of Life, and I added also something unique to it. Well, it's kind of unique. Just kind of a special area sort of thing, because you know I made those big towers. I didn't want it to go to waste. So I decided to make a secret tower area, which I'll be showing now about. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed it at first, but there's a hole under the fountain there. So we're just going to go down into the water ladders, which I'm pretty sure is fixed in beta 1.4.01 or whatever. I'm not sure. That's just what I've heard. Yeah, and then I have a nice little floor design and some lava to light up the room. It's like, it looks really, yeah, as you can see, the light looks really nice. Just without because I'm using single player commands with a light command, just because there are still a little bit of lighting issues, and I had to use it. And yeah, I did a lot of cutting and stuff like that in this video. But yeah, I have some stairs going down. Don't have too much up here. Yeah, I died. I was like jumping off. I jumped off like the Aether Tower or whatever. But yeah, now I'll just show you a quick little more close-up design to the front of the castle. As you can see, I have the the half-stone blocks with clay on as the tower things. But yeah, and then this wasn't intentionally a joke, but yeah, I made some like nice layback chairs to watch the view. But I built the tower right in front of it. I wasn't really thinking, but I mean that's where I was gonna build it anyways. And yeah, so that that kind of defeated the purpose of having them. It was just kind of like, it ended up just being a joke. That's why I didn't take them out. But yeah, now we're gonna go into the Aether Tower. As you can see, I have a nice little design here too. A small pathway, and then we got a nice massive tower here. And I have some lava on the sides as light, just because I wanted a lot of light in. And yeah, that took forever to do, that lava thing, because the half-stone blocks need to be placed right, and they have to be placed from the top up, and I mean, that is a shitload of half-stone blocks. Like, I mean, man, I really wish I could give you exact numbers on how high this was, but I didn't really feel like counting it. I don't know, it's like, probably if that was from the ground up, it would be above the height limit still, just from the ground. It would be, for sure, actually. But yeah, you don't even realize how much I actually went up. But yeah, when I look down, you can just see how big and massive this thing is. Yeah, the tower, I was pretty pleased with it. There's not too much to go on with this because I wanted sort of an A3 look, and the only thing I could think of to do with this was iron and lightstone. Nothing really else would fit besides like snow or something. Just like for the overall effect of it. Yeah, this is supposed to be the portal to the Aether kind of thing. Yeah. There's the overview of the tower. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this Let's Build, guys. This took hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to do. And yeah, it was a lot of work, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would leave me a comment or a rating and stuff like that. And if you guys want to see more Let's Builds and stuff like this, if you're not already subscribed to me, please just subscribe if you want to see some more videos. But yeah, I wish I could give you exact time frames, but this was done over the period of about 3 days. I think it was 3 days, or it was 2 days. But yeah, this is basically the ending here, and I'm just gonna have a little, like, this is what I did for minecraftdotnet, just as like so I could talk about my channel a bit. But yeah, it's basically like me going through the portal and floating up in fast motion. Like, I don't know, I just added that in just so I could talk a little bit more. And yeah, the clouds are raised a lot higher too. But anyways, this video is pretty much finished, and that's good because my throat is really dry. But anyways, later guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Later.